Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda, your virtual piano teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of this channel. I'm leaving the link in the description of this video, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel, Gianluca Fronda, pianist and composer, if you're interested in original music and covers. Talking about this channel, don't forget to subscribe and let me know about yourself by commenting. Tell me when you have started, if you're finding my channel interesting and you're improving your skills also thanks to my videos. And don't forget also to share with your friends if there is anybody interested in piano music, anybody that you know. So now time to go to our lesson. Today is time for me to talk about The Pipers Are Coming on page 23 of John Thompson's Easy Piano Course Part 2. The original title of this piece in the original form is Musette. Is considered by Bach, composed by Bach. You will realize that it's part of a big collection of Bach, but probably the composer is still unknown. But anyways, for now let's consider like a very important composition of Bach. It's a fantastic piece, this one, yeah? I hope you will play the original version of this Musette one day. When we start working on this Musette, and The Pipers Are Coming, many times my students forget completely how to count. Why? Because let's say there are too many pieces in between the ones where you have learned how to subdivide the count into equal parts, into half counts, and this one. Indeed, if we go back a little bit, we will notice that all the pieces before this one up to Sunrise on page 12 are all of them with a minimum one count note, and so we have to say that there are 11 pages in between them and roughly 9-10 pieces. That's why many times it happens that you completely forget how to count here. Remember that is exactly what you've learned in playing tag. In playing tag, indeed, I invite you to go back to those videos, to those tutorials, to refresh 1 second your memory and to remember how to count. We have learned how to divide the count into half counts here. And how did I invite you to count? 1 and 2 and. Do you remember? And we have to do the same here. We are in a 4/4, and now we have to try to simply be careful which ones are the counts in the first and in the second bar that have to be divided into half. So if this one is 2 counts, it's obvious that this is the 3rd count and this is the 4th count. But remember that since you have to divide these 2 counts and many more in halves, you have to definitely count from the very beginning 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and obviously this will be 1 and 2 and so on. So once you realize that you have to count 1 and 2, dividing the counts, you have to do it always from the first up to the last bar. Time for me to play it, let's say faster, at higher speed, and then I will play slower. I assume that you recognize the left-hand notes. These are notes that you have, the bottom left-hand note you have learned exactly on page 21. Which one is the note that we need? We are indeed in the 2nd space of the left-hand stave of the bass clef stave, and the note is the C. You have applied the C in the serenade, just in the previous piece, yeah? And here we are, again, the C. And which one is exactly? If this one is the middle C, the C that you need now is the one on the left side. Et voila, is exactly this one. So we place the little finger on the C and the thumb on the... This is a note that you have learned in Thompson Part 1. The one in the 4th space is the G. Et voila. Now, time for me to play at higher speed. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Really nice piece, lovely. Now obviously I want to play slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and stop. The left hand shouldn't bother you too much, because once you have fixed the position in the first bar, be advised, you have to go up to the end, playing simply C and G at once. Nothing less, nothing more. 4 counts, that's it. The right hand, if you've understood which ones are the notes and how to count, is not a big problem, because you don't have to change any hand position. You will keep the position up to the end. You have to simply, strictly count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and gradually increase the speed as soon as you get used to the lowest. Push it up. Then we will learn step by step how to use the metronome. That is the most amazing device that you have to learn how to use and will help you increasing the speed step by step. Maybe you might spend a little bit of time, more than ever, doing the finger drill that is here. You play first, for example, this time with the left hand, maybe to master the C even more with a little finger, and then with the right hand. You see, the exercise is can be played by both hands. Don't mind the bass clef. You can definitely play with the right hand in the bass clef area region. So once with the left hand, and the fingering is the one below. And once with the right hand, but obviously I'm saying once, play more and more, as much as you need. For example, with the left you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have to do it with the right, it will be, you can even play in the usual region where you play the right hand, and simply imagine that you are moving up these notes and you do. And also consider always this read aloud short exercise that helps you learning and more how to read and mastering the reading in general. I think that I've told you everything about this one, yeah? Anyways, if you have any question, if I didn't mention anything that you consider important for you, feel free to comment, let me know. Let me know also how is going your improvements. Just few students sometimes are commenting. Please share with me your improvements, I would be definitely happy. And if it's the first time that you're landing on this channel, thanks to this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.